Web Performance Monitor is a product that can monitor the uptime and user experience of your web applications. Web applications like SharePoint or Exchange can be monitored from inside the firewall, or you can monitor external-facing applications such as e-commerce from multiple locations. When combined with SolarWinds infrastructure monitoring products, Server and Application Monitor, and Network Performance Monitor, administrators can get an integrated view to see the web app user experience and then drill into the underlying infrastructure that could be impacting the user experience. For example, let's look at the SolarWinds.com website. This website is critical to our business, and when the site is slow or down, business suffers. In this view, you can see all the transactions we are currently monitoring and their status. We are monitoring the SWI.com website from multiple locations: Austin, Cork, and Tokyo. All 3 locations are performing well. Now, since I'm responsible for this app, I want to look at the status of the infrastructure supporting this site to make sure there is nothing trending in the wrong direction. I click on the Austin transaction, and here I can see the nodes and applications that support my website. In one click, I can get detailed status of IIS performance, and everything looks fine. From another perspective, an administrator who is responsible for the SharePoint application could see that response time and memory usage is trending up. The admin wants to know if this issue is starting to impact SLAs or the end user experience, and he clicks right on the Web Performance Monitor transaction and sees that the user experience is as it should be. Web Performance Monitor is easy to use and requires no scripting. It works by recording web application interactions and then plays back those transactions from multiple locations within your firewall or from locations in the cloud. Let's go to a web application and start recording. You will see on the right that the recorder measures individual steps of the transaction. Here you can see the transaction we just recorded. Since this application is used by multiple teams throughout the world, I'm going to monitor its responsiveness from multiple locations using my infrastructure or leveraging Amazon EC2 services. Now let's look at the performance of transactions we have recorded. In this first view, we can see all the transactions with problems, and steps with problems. It looks like the JD Edwards app is having a problem. Here I can click on the transaction and see the availability history. Infrastructure supporting this transaction, and all the steps of this transaction and the status of each step. One of these steps is having a problem. By clicking on the step, we see a waterfall chart that shows the actions for that step and how long each step took to get an idea of where the bottleneck is coming from. Web Performance Monitor is a cost-effective way to proactively respond to web application performance problems. Download a 30-day trial today at solarwinds.com/WPM.